Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Siti Nurjanah from Indonesian University of Education. I want to present my article entitled Increased Mathematical Relational Understanding Ability and Self-Regulated Learning of Ex-School Students Taught at Model Online Learning. Background: Mathematics is defined as the basic of science that is developing at this time because mathematics plays an important role in the way of thinking of a student and the ability to solve a problem, especially in daily life basis. One of the abilities in mathematics is the abilities to understand in understanding its mathematical concept, explaining the interconnectedness of its concept and using its concept and algorithm flexibly, accurately, efficiently, and precisely in problem solving. Can break down understanding into two types, namely instrumental understanding and relational understanding. One of the effective abilities, namely self-regulated learning. According to Lestari and Yudanegara, said that self-regulated learning has the ability to monitor, regulate, control aspects of cognition, motivate, and behave based on oneself in learning. One of the learning media is learning by use at model application. Based on the background of the problem that has been described, the formulation of the problem is in this study, namely number one, are the achievement and improvement of mathematical relational understanding ability of students who obtained at model online learning is higher than students who got Google Classroom learning in terms of as a whole and based on some category. Number two are self-regulated learning students who got Edmodo learning online better than students who get Google Classroom learning. Number three is there a significant relationship between mathematical relationship, understanding ability, and self-regulated learning on Edmodo learning. Method. This type of research is included in experimental research, and this study uses a quantitative approach with a quasi-experimentation. The population in this study were class 10 students, where the study sample was MIPA 1 and MIPA 2 by propositive sampling technique. Number 3, result and discussion. Table 1 so that significant 0.100 is creating that the significant level that is 0.05. Therefore, high zero is absent. So it can be concluded that overall the achievement of mathematical relational understanding ability of students who obtained it at model learning wasn't significantly higher than students who obtained Google Classroom learning. Table 2 show is that significant 0.353 is greater than the significant level that is 0.05. Therefore, zero is accepted. So it was concluded that the data on improving student mathematical relationship understanding ability that obtained at model learning weren't significantly higher than students who obtained Google Classroom learning as a whole. Table 3 show that the high CAM and the moderated CAM are significant 0.091 and significant 0.154 is creating that the significant level that is 0.05. Therefore, 0 is accepted. So it can be concluded that SIM from the high CAM category and the moderate CAM category, the achievement of the mathematical relational understanding ability of students who obtained at model learning wasn't significantly high higher than students who obtained Google Classroom learning. Table 4 so that the headcount and the mediated count are significant 0.227 and significant 0.263 greater than the significant level that is 0.05. Therefore, zero is a step. So it can be concluded that from the high camp category and the moderate camp category, the increased mathematical relational understanding ability of students who receive Edmodo learning wasn't significantly higher than students who obtained Google Classroom learning. Table 5 so that the significant 0.4 7 is greater than the significant level that is 0.05. Therefore, zero is accepted. So it can be concluded that the data on the achievement of self-regulated learning for students who achieve at model learning weren't significantly better than students who obtained Google Classroom learning as a whole. Based on the above table, in table 6, it is known that the result of the calculation of the correlation significant value of the relational understanding ability and self-regulated learning significant 0.037 smaller than 0.05. Therefore, zero is declined, so it can be concluded that there is a significant relationship between mathematical relationship understanding ability and student self-regulated learning in Edmodo learning. Number 4, conclusion. Based on the descriptive above, the result of the students show that number 1, overall, the achievement and improvement of the mathematical relational ability of students who obtained Edmodo learning weren't significantly higher than students who obtained Google Classroom learning as a whole. Number 2, judging from the moderate come and the high come category, the achievement and improvement of mathematical relational abilities of students who obtained Edmodo learning weren't significantly higher than those of students who obtained Google Classroom learning. Number 3, overall, the achievement of students self-regulated learning of students who received at model learning wasn't significantly better than students who obtained Google Classroom as a whole. There was a significant relationship between mathematical relational abilities and student self-regulated learning in Edmodo learning. That's all from me. If something goes wrong, I apologize and thank you.